Imagine owning a small Australian whiskey distillery. One day, the only supply shut down, with no backup. Production stopped, shelves go empty, and the customer, they were gone. This kind of production could break a small business, but it doesn't have to. Hi, I'm Holo Ho. My research focuses on helping small and medium-sized enterprises build resilient supply chain so they can survive disruption and thrive through uncertainty. In recent years, rising global conflicts and the COVID-19 pandemic exposed how fragile supply chains really are. And today, many MMEs are left facing a difficult choice. Should they invest their limited resources in building resilience, or focus on growth and profitability? Well, it's not an easy decision. MMEs make up 98% of Australian businesses, but after COVID, 78% reported a decline in revenue, and 72% expressed concern about their survival. Clearly, there's a pressing need for practical, affordable, and scalable solutions to help MMEs become more resilient. And that's where my research comes in. I set out to answer two key questions. What enables resilience in MMEs, and what holds them back? My research found two major enablers. Redundancy, which include having backup, like alternative supplier or safety stock. And flexibility, the ability to adapt quickly, such as reconfiguring operation or switching sourcing strategy. And to turn theory into action, I apply a three-phase resilient model, guiding business from being vulnerable to robust and eventually to resilient by gradually building redundancies and flexibility in a way that suits MMEs. But what's stopping MMEs from getting there? To find out, I conducted a case study on Headland Distilling Co., a small whiskey producer heavily reliant on single supplier and struggling with manual inventory process. Using thematic analysis of interview, site visits, and survey, I identified key barriers including limited financial resources, lack of control over input, and inadequate inventory system. This constraint leaves the business exposed to disruption, with a real risk of lost sale. From this insight, I developed for tailored recommendation rooted in academic research. It is realistic for MMEs. First, they should introduce dual sourcing for critical material. This one backup supplier can significantly reduce the disruption risk, and it's cost effective. Second, maintain strategic safety stock, a small buffer key item like packaging or ingredient to continue operation during short-term shock. Third, build operational flexibility by identifying substitute material and securing emergency supplier agreement. And finally, strengthening supply relationship. Good communication leads to early warning, better coordination, and faster recovery when things go wrong. In short, resilience exists for big corporations. With the right strategy, even small businesses can build strong, flexible supply chain and be ready for what's come next. Thank you for listening.